Hello, everyone. It's Michelle Litwiller and my husband Ryan
Hello.
with Owl Star Stampers, and we are coming you tonight. It is Friday, December 6th, 2024, for something a little bit different. We're super excited about this new tutorial PDF site and store where you can go shopping and get lots of stuff. So that's what we're going to be talking about tonight in detail. And Ryan is here because he is the one that put it all together. It's been his little baby, whether he liked it or not. He did that for me. But so we're going to go over that in just a minute. We're going to wait for people to find us and hop on. And then if you have any questions when we're all done, we can answer all of those too. So hello, Linda. It's good to see you guys. I hope you're staying warm depending on where you're at. In the United States, here in Michigan, it's quite chilly today. So
Winter has arrived.
it has. Hi, Sharon from Ohio. Hi, Tara from West New York, and Sharon from Sacramento, California. Hello, Hilda. So good to see you guys. So, if you can share this video too, just like normal, and comment and let us know that you're here. And then also, once we start sharing about this, let us know what you think and all that good stuff. So we always love your feedback. So hi, Janice. Hi, Shelly. Shelly's in South Dakota. Awesome.
All right. Well, so I think as Michelle said, we wanted to share a little bit about the new PDF tutorial store that we got going on there, and also we're going to try to do a demo of that. The first time we've done a screen share on this program, so cross your fingers for us that we can get that to work okay. But first of all, Michelle, for those who might not know you, like how long have you been doing classes, and like how long have you been doing tutorials?
I've technically been doing classes since I started Stampin' Up. Just in person out of my basement, which in February, this upcoming February, that will be 16 years. Wow. But so yeah, I've been a demonstrator for 16 years almost, and I've always done some sort of small class out of my house. And oh gosh, I would say about 2017,
Probably,
16,
yeah.
17, I really started getting a lot serious about making Stampin' Up! More of a business for me and doing a lot more classes at about 2017 going forward. And I think that's when I started doing online classes where I would offer a class and I would ship it out to people all over in the United States. Before that, it was you could only do my classes if you came into our house, my house, because that's where I held all my classes. So yeah, that's where we got started.
So then after that, you've been offering tutorials with classes that you ship out, right?
Yeah.
And I know over the years, you've gotten emails and things, and people have said like, well, it'd be a lot easier if you had a store because if they miss out on the first wave of them.
Mm-hmm. So whenever I have a class that I offer, a lot of times I will have it. It will be shipped to you. You can get a packet, or you can just purchase the PDF tutorial only. But then, yeah, I don't really have a site or a place where you can go back and get it later. So I will have people email me. If, for example, my retreats and stamp camps, we cut them off at a certain limit, and so then only the tutorial option is available. But people would have to email me and request that. So for actually a few years, I've had mostly demonstrators asking me for a tutorial store, and where even like their main thing was like, I want a button where I can get all the things that you offer for one price, which we'll get into that. But that was something that I've heard from a lot of people for several years. But as Ryan, he did all of this. It's a huge undertaking, and then to find every class I've done, like I do, he's shaking his head. I do a ton of classes every month, and then on my Facebook Lives. Like, there's a lot of things I do just in a month's time, and then to go back several months and stuff, it's a lot. So it's taken quite a while to combine and get everything together, and all the correct information. So thank you.
Yeah, I found that out. Obviously, I know all the classes that you're doing, but I found that out quick. It just they really multiplied when I was looking for all the images and links and descriptions and all that stuff, and it was hard enough just to put the last year into place, let alone just to think about all the classes you've done over the years. So it has definitely been an undertaking. But so you mentioned real quick that the tutorials are really good for demonstrators who are just looking like for ideas and things like that to make it easy. I know a lot of people are busy. Remember when we did that survey a couple months ago, a lot of people said that that obviously that they want to craft as a pleasure, as an enjoyment, but that sometimes it's stressful because of the time limitations, and just coming up with creative ideas all the time is hard.
Yeah, so this is a solution for that. The tutorials, like maybe you can't take a class, or maybe it sells out, or maybe you find a stamp set or a bundle that you have and you haven't used, and if you go to the site and you see a class I have, you can purchase that tutorial. And then my tutorials have photos, colored photos, product descriptions, and all the measurements in there, and step-by-step how to. One of the things that on the feedback of the survey, and that I get told a lot that I'm very proud of, is that my tutorials are very easy to follow and to read. And so I don't know, maybe that's because I have a teaching background and I have to I used to have to do lesson step-by-step lesson plans and different things. But anyway, so they should be very easy to follow. And so if you are in a bind and you don't want to come up with ideas on your own, then this is a great solution for that.
Absolutely. So we have the site down there, tutorials.allstarstampers.com. It's also in the description of either YouTube or Facebook, whatever you're watching this on. And we're gonna go live real quick and try to do a demo here.
So there's one question that came up. Do you send printed copies? Laura, that would cost a lot of money in ink and then also shipping. So everything is digital on your screen, and then you are more than welcome to print them off yourself with your own printer. Or you can even probably send them to a Staples or something and have them printed off, or go to your local library. But no, we do not send printed, because even I've had people ask for my card club. Do you send that? Oh my goodness, we've had over 200 people, and to print 5 pages and colored for all of that. So anyway, hopefully that answers your question, but you can print them out for sure.
Absolutely. So this will, just as the URL states, tutorials.allstarstampers.com. Again, the link's in the description, so you can see the store there. She looks familiar. And we got some testimonials on there. We got some of the featured tutorials right on the homepage, but then there's links to go to the store. So if you go to the top right, shop tutorials at the top. Now we're at the tutorial store, and you can see them right here. And there are lots and lots. So what are some of these classes, Michelle?
These are I see my retreat. I did a couple Christmas classes, some of the add-on classes in my retreat, just individual, some just all kinds of classes that I have offered. And so that's what you're seeing. My most current things I've done in the last few months are all on there. So currently all of the products should be current, but some might be on the last chance list. Some of the Christmas type things, the fall things, but a lot of you probably have that. And that's what I've had people that have emailed me over the years and said, I remember you offered this class, and can I get like, a lot of people have asked for like, what pops in my head is Valentine stamp camps with bundles from like years ago. And so we'll go back and just invoice them. But now you can see all the different things on here. There's a lot of classes to choose from.
So we're just now on April and March. So we continue to go, and that's about it. So we have almost nearly probably 90% of all of your things from this year on this page. And lots of things. Just note that some of like the retreats, where is it? Like here's a fall retreat right here. If you click into that, it will actually it will show you here what's included in there. And for example, the retreats, they come not only with the retreat tutorials, but they also come with 3 additional classes right here. So it's really good to, if you're looking at this, to read into the description, because it will tell you exactly what it comes with. And then sometimes you can see all of these tutorials right here. So that's a great value because it comes with so many on there. And we also have some of these individual classes separately as well. And they will note too in those classes if they were in the retreat.
Yeah, so then you're not like duplicating.
Like this, right?
Yeah, this was an add-on class for the retreat. So you could get it with the retreat or separately.
So that's kind of how it looks on there. It's really easy to buy. You just hit the buy now. And if this is the first time that you buy, you just put your email in there and then continue. And then from there, it would ask you to
create a password.
This is not my real email. So I've never bought here before. So then it would ask me for my full name and then a password. So this I'm setting, see it says new account. So I am creating my own account. So I want to make sure that I create a password that I will remember. And then after you create your account, it will just ask for your payment. If there's a discount code that you have, you put that right there, which we'll talk about in a minute. We do have a current one right now. And then it's as simple as that. But the cool thing is that once you now have this account, if you order again, once you put your email in there, it will know that you have an account and it will ask for your password. So then you can log in. And then after that, it will bring you to the back end of this, which I'm not going to be able to show you right now. But then you will be able to log in at any time and see all the tutorials that you had bought in the past, which is really cool because how annoying is it when you lose an email with a tutorial in it and you have no idea where it's at?
Right.
Right. And here you can log in.
I can't see that comment. So
you can log in at any time.
Okay. So Sharon said, is there a search feature?
So yes and no. So unfortunately on the main store, there is not a search feature if you're looking to buy one, but these are all listed in order from newest, most recent on top. So these are all the current ones from December.
And then they go backwards.
And then they go backwards, November,
October.
So that's how you'll have to do that. Once you log in and once you have bought some or the all access pass, which we'll talk about in a minute, then you will be able to, there'll be a search function inside because you're logged in, and then you can search by name. And then you will be able to do that, which is really convenient.
So once you log in, then you can do it kind of that way then. Yep. Okay. So, it's very easy. Yeah. So most of you, unless you bought the tutorial, like I have a deal going on right now, which we will talk about in a second, but every single person has to create an account with a password. And then after that, you're good and you would just log in after that. So that's pretty easy. We had a few people that was trying, I don't know, like maybe their Stampin' Up password, but we're not Stampin' Up. So you just have to create an account if you've never purchased from our site. And the site's brand new, so most of you haven't. So yeah, Jane, all of my classes going forward will be put on here as well. So anything that I do going forward will be added to this site. So yeah. And then Nadine said, do people on my team get to use this site? Absolutely. That's one of the biggest perks about being a part of my Stampin' Up team is that they get access to this site for free. And so they get access to all my tutorials. They don't have to pay for them. And so they can print them off or go to it and create any of for their personal use. They can use these to run classes in their home or however they want. They just can't share my tutorial, or anybody can share it or like give it away or sell it. Yeah. So you can use that however you want. So even if obviously people on my team are demonstrators and some of them do classes, they just take their own pictures and recreate their own tutorial if they are like recreating it. But if you're doing it in person, then it doesn't even matter because you have your samples and you can run it that way. But yeah, it's a huge perk for my team to get access to all these tutorials. And I've been doing this for years, like just emailing them. I say we. Ryan emails them to them every month, like a whole list of all the links of my tutorials. And I always say this has $150 value with all these tutorials, like, because they do have a value. Doing tutorials, let me tell you, is my least favorite thing to do in my business. I love creating, and actually, here's the thing. I type tutorials for a lot of people, a lot of other demonstrators. I've actually designed classes for other top demonstrators several years ago for years. I have designed classes and done tutorials for several people. And I didn't mind that at all. I just don't like doing it for myself. You know, like how sometimes it's like you can do something for somebody else and it doesn't bother you, but when you have to do it yourself, it's like, no, I do not like that. So that's kind of me with tutorials, but I love having this as a resource for my team and obviously any other crafter out there. Like when Ryan did that tutorial, that was a huge problem that some people had, like, I just don't have time. And so hopefully this is a great solution for several people. So do you want to talk about, I don't want to get off subject, but do you want to talk, because somebody said, Patcha said, I love being on your team. Being on your team is my favorite. If you're considering joining Michelle's team, I highly recommend. Thank you, Patches. Oh, Deborah, you found me. Good. So you can buy a tutorial individually, like Ryan just showed. So you can buy, for example, a lot of them are just a regular class, which most of my classes have a minimum of 4 projects in them. So you can buy those they show the price, like $15.
Most are 15 or 20.
Most are 15. If it's 20, it's like usually it has like a bigger project or more cards involved in it. And then the stamp camps and then the retreats obviously have more because they have multiple tutorials usually included in there. But the other thing that we're super, super excited about is this all access pass. So with this, you can pay a monthly fee and get access to every single thing for the whole month. So like we just said, there's like usually hundreds of dollars in value of multiple tutorials. And then you would get that every month. And instead of buying them all outright, that would cost a lot more than just the monthly fee. And again, my team gets that for free. As long as they're active, they can just log in with their email and password and they get that for free. But I know that not everyone is interested in that. And so that's why I've had a lot of demonstrators and avid crafters, and maybe you're even new and you don't know where to start. So this is something that it's only $24.95 a month. And you can get, and if you sign up, say you sign up today, there's 3 months worth of projects on there. So you're not just getting 1 month, we're going back 3 months. So that's like, it's like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars, but if you do it for our cost, it's like $75 for only $24.95. And then going forward, you would have all of the future things.
So I did, because I like numbers and data. So I looked at the last 3 months. If we were to actually the last 6 months and average them out, so this all access pass, it allows you to save over 75% versus buying them individually. And it's a lot easier to buy this for one time. And we actually had somebody buy this. We actually, a couple days ago when we did a soft launch of this, we had somebody buy a few individual tutorials. And then within, I'd say an hour, she actually went in and bought this all access pass because she, we're assuming that she just loved
saw
it
the value,
so much and just saw the value. And was like, wow, like, yeah, I can buy more individually, or I can just pay this and just have everything. It's already there, right?
I love that you have, this is perfect for, it says like, perfect for demonstrators looking for class ideas, avid crafters to make the most of their crafting. It's like the Netflix for paper crafters. So I think a lot of you can relate to Netflix. And so that's what this is for us that love paper crafting. So yes, if any time, so Joan, sorry, my glasses are up. So Joan had an awesome question. Joan said, so will we receive the tutorial if we're in your card club? Absolutely. Anytime you take my class, anytime you take any class that I do, the tutorial is always included. So you never have to buy the tutorial. It's just always included because you have to have the directions to do the class. So I will never charge you for a class and then a tutorial on top of that. This is just if the class sells out, if you miss out on a class, or maybe you're just finding me and then you're like, oh my goodness, I own some of these products, like I want to buy this class, like, so it's just like for instance. So if you missed out or couldn't get it at the live time, you can go back and purchase it then. Or if you have the all access pass, you'll just get everything. But yes, we have had a few. That's a great question though, because some new people have actually purchased the class and then the tutorial, and we've refunded them because it is included. So that's a really good question.
Talk real quick about the retreat.
So the only thing, if you do the all access pass, the VIP all access for $24.95, you get everything that I offer except my retreat. And that is because the retreat is my baby, you guys. I always tell you it's my favorite thing. I literally put my heart and soul into these retreats. We do them 4 times a year. And so that is the only thing not included. However, if you get the all access, you can get the retreat half off. So you won't be paying the full price.
But they'll still get the add-on classes in the...
Yep. Correct. So the add-on classes are already... included. The add-on classes for the retreat are included in the all access, just not the main retreat, which is usually 8 to 12 projects and some videos and stuff. So that's the only thing that's separate. So if you get the all access, you can still add that on at half price, but because you're already getting half of it or more than half already. So hopefully that makes sense. It's just like a lot. The retreats are a lot. It's a lot of my time, which I love doing, but that's the only thing. And maybe someday we'll include that at like another bracket just to make it easy, because I know some of you are like, I want it all, and then some of you like to pick and choose, and that's why you can do the a la carte, like the individual, and then some of you just want the one clump and then you get everything for one price, which is a lot cheaper. Or maybe you think it's a great time to join my team and then you get this too for free. So yeah, hopefully that explains the all access, the VIP all access pass. I'm just looking to see if there's any other questions.
Well, let's. We're also doing a very special offer right now. Let me do this. We shared this a couple days ago, and a lot of people have taken advantage, which is really cool. But what you can do is we're offering a tutorial for $1. $1, which is crazy. Practically giving it away. So it's the Joyful Christmas class. So you just go to buy now, and then see right here, discount code. You have to type in ONE, O-N-E.
Like spell it out.
And then apply. And once you apply that, you can see the $14 off. So it's $1. So then you go through and do the process that we showed before, and you will get that for $1. So that coupon code ONE is only good for this tutorial, and it's good until next Tuesday. So
right.
A few more days.
Yeah, so I actually created these projects. There's 4 cards and a 8x8 home decor sampler. So I created this project on Tuesday evening, and then that's what we kind of like started talking about it. And so here's the cards. It's using the ephemera pack, the joyful, the images, and then the words. So we did 4 cards, and then there's the cards there. And then we did this. So you can get, normally I would charge this like even probably like $20, but I said just put it on there for $15 because the cards are very simple. And then so we're doing the discount code for only $1. So you still have a few days, well, through Tuesday to get that. We've had a lot of people purchase that. So that's kind of like to kick this all off and to get you guys hopefully excited, because yeah, over the years we've been asked this a lot, to have a site like this. I got the Carla said I got the dollar tutorial and then ordered the stuff to make it. Oh, I'm so happy. That ephemera pack is so cute, and you can hopefully use like these designs with the leftover images and words and create even more cards with your basic card stock and crafting supplies. So I'm so glad that you were able to get that, because it's on the last chance and it's on sale while supplies last. So I'm happy to hear that.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know if anybody has any questions on the site. We do have, I tried to create an FAQ section in the top right, FAQ, that goes through a lot of frequently asked questions. And you just click on that and it will tell you all those things. So I try to put a lot of them in there, but there may be questions that aren't in there. So we would love to answer any if you have any additional questions. And all of the links to the information is in the description for the coupon code that we talked about, and all those links.
Yep. All right. Does anyone have any other questions about this? Like I said, I can't like thank you enough. We've had a lot going on in our life with buying this building to run our new business and my current business. And there's been a lot going on, and this has been something we've been wanting to do for a really long time. So Ryan has stayed up very late and got up very early to get all these things in. And so it looks so nice. It's I think it's very easy to navigate. We had some of my team members test it out beforehand. So we've gotten really positive feedback so far. So we're just excited to share it with everybody now and get you guys excited. And it's your like we said, your one-stop shop if you need any other tutorials or the VIP access. So Sharon said, this is impressive. Aw, thank you, Sharon. Yeah, he's the technology guru, not me. I can't even remember my password, so I'll probably be changing my password every month, if I'm honest. So
what she's saying is, if you have any questions, you can submit them to her, and then she will submit them to me, right? That's usually how that works.
Yeah, so a lot of times I am like forwarding all my technology questions to him if people ask me, because I'm like, I don't know either. I Google a lot. How do I do this? So Linda said, this is a lot of fun. It is. And it's only going to get better because we're just going to keep adding to the site. So yeah, going forward, all my classes will be on there. So if you do miss out on a registration deadline or something sells out, then you will have that. So Doris asked a great question. She said, would I need to sign up each month for access, or an access, will that just be for that month? Okay, Doris, so I think you're asking if you sign up for the $24.99, is that what you're asking for? If you sign up for the VIP All Access for $24.99 today, Doris, you will have access for now and 3 months past. So you have 3 months worth of tutorials. When you sign up, you will put your credit card information, and then every month it will just automatically charge you until you go in and cancel it. So you can go in and cancel it. But you don't have to go in and sign up over and over again. Just sign up one time. But you will have to go to the page and just put in your email and your password to log in every time you want to access the site. But you don't have to pay every month. So hopefully
it will.
I mean, you have to pay every month, but you don't have to put in your credit card every month. It will just automatically take it out until you decide you don't want it anymore. Hopefully you're going to want it, though. So it's kind of like if you do my card club, it's kind of like that. A lot of you are familiar with my card club. You just sign up one time, and then you're just in it until you decide you don't want to be or whatever. Or maybe if you're like a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, it's kind of like that same thing. So...
And we're still trying to figure out the communication, right? So I think probably every week there's a spot in there where you will get notified of new tutorials, right? So they'll be added most likely every week, right? Mm-hmm. New ones, but so we're still trying to get the communication down, So I would suggest that if you are in there, that you do log in every week just to check that out. But we will have some sort of communication that you'll be notified on, saying like, okay, this week we just added the XYZ tutorial. Be looking for that. Here's a link.
You guys a lot of you probably know me and follow me, I'm guessing, that are watching this. And so a lot of you know that every Wednesday at 8 p.m., there's probably only maybe maybe not even a handful, literally maybe 2 times a year, 2, 3, that I'm not live at Wednesday at 8 p.m. And if I can't, I usually switch it. Like this week, I had a Christmas party to go to, so I went live on Tuesday. But I do usually several projects every Wednesday, and most of the time I do not have tutorials for those. Usually I do if it's a virtual class or something like that. But what I plan to do is have tutorials for those, and those will only be accessed through the VIP group. They will be listed on there, so you guys will get access to all of those too. It's just something I've never done because it just takes more time, but it's not hard to do. So I'm gonna try to put most of everything I do on a video. We'll have a tutorial now, and it will be available on this site as well. So hopefully that helps answer. Kathy said, how much is it per month? We did do a screen share, so I'm not sure if you missed that part, but it's $24.99 a month to get everything I do for that month. And obviously if you're signing up now, we have 3 months worth, so you're getting kind of back those 2 months as well. So that's how much it is. And if you did miss it though, go ahead and watch the replay when we're done, because Ryan showed the screens and where to click and how to just purchase individual things and or how to sign up for that all access pass, depending on what you're interested in. It took a lot of time to figure out how to screen share because we've never done that. So these are all really good questions. If you guys have any other questions, let us know. Otherwise, we are winding down. I think we've gone through everything, right? Yep. Will the tutorial show the date of the live video? So if there was a live video, will it show that?
How would that be? So we could figure that out.
Yeah, probably going forward, it's something we could do. Because most of my projects, the only time I do a video is for my retreat, typically. So every so often I do them for a stamp camp. Like the last stamp camp had a little more intricate, like a mechanism to put together, not something we do every day. So I did a video for that. But most of my cards, you can just follow along. But also you can always go to my YouTube channel and type in the name of the stamp set or the bundle, and it should pop up for you too. You should be able to search on my YouTube channel as well. But that's a really good thing, Doris, to bring up. So that's something that we could maybe link, going forward. That's a good idea.
But one thing that I have done is that if there's your virtual classes, right? They all have YouTube videos,
Yes.
and they have tutorials. So I have those tutorials in this system set up where if they go to the whatever virtual class, they click on that, and then there's two sections for tutorials. There's a little video, and then the YouTube video is right in there that they can watch, and then right below it is the PDF. So those
that's what she's asking.
Right, but yeah.
Also, a lot of times in my virtual classes, we have the YouTube URL right in there as well. Like it's actually in the tutorial. So if you purchase that, then the link I don't, unless we somehow forgot it, it's usually right in there too. So it should be in there actually. It might not be linked in the, like after you buy it, but in the actual tutorial, it should be linked on the front page, the cover page. So Jane said, this is very exciting. It is. We're super excited. It's something that we've been talking about for literally years. And I have had so many, like the people that have reached out to me are a lot of demonstrators, like asking me for something like this. And so it's here. You don't have to be a demonstrator though to get it. You can be just a paper crafter that loves making cards to join. And so we're just really excited to share this with you. I love creating, and I've heard over the years people say, this person stole my idea and copied my card. I take it as copying is the greatest form of flattery, and I want to inspire everyone to be creative. I think being creative is, I don't know, have you ever been stressed or have a lot going on in life, gone through some hard times? For me, I even have a shirt that says crafting is my therapy, because I truly believe that. And so I want to inspire you to be crafting and creating and just having fun. Like, we need more fun in life. And so hopefully this site is just like, it's just like all access to creativity too. So I want to share what I do with the whole world, and I want to inspire you guys. And again, you can watch all my YouTube videos and stuff. All of that is free. You know, I walk a lot of even the virtual classes, you can watch the video for free over on YouTube. But if you want the type things, I give that out. If you order, I do free tutorials. If you're on my email list, every month we do several free tutorials. So make sure you're on my email list too. But this is just where you can access all the stuff all at once. So.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for joining us on this Friday night.
Yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. We'll be live on Sunday night, I think about 8 p.m., doing a kit sale over in my private group. So you guys can check that out on Sunday night. But thank you for joining us for this little walkthrough of our new site. Margaret just said, if you sign up and then you stop for a month, if you cancel, then you, it's only if you cancel that you will have to rejoin. So hopefully that makes sense. Did I answer that correctly?
I don't know.
If you sign up and then you stop for a month, then you have to sign up again.
Yeah. So this all access is it's really something that you're probably not going to want to like start, stop.
Yeah, it's more of a commitment type thing.
Right.
Like a marriage.
Yeah. So if, that, it may be better just to do individual, tutorials for something like that.
Yeah.
But
yeah, you can, if you just want specific things, then probably just buying them outright is the thing for you. But if you love my designs and my projects and you're, then the other thing is much more affordable, but it's not something you would probably start and stop like over and over again, because that's just annoying. That will be annoying to you probably. So yeah, that's not the purpose of that, I should say. That's not the purpose of why we have that. So hopefully that makes sense. Sharon just said, I just got all of my needed PDFs. I love it. Awesome. Yes, they are all right there and easy to access and go back. You can just log in and click them. And so that's easy to find. Okay, guys, have a great night. Thanks for joining us. And if you hopped on in the middle, you can watch from the start where we screen share and show everything. So we'll see you soon. Bye.
Thank you.
Thanks. The links are all in the description too. Bye.